Hey, it is Saturday, it's 22nd of September, and I was trying to video, and apparently YouTube doesn't allow but so long of videos. I thought I had it short. I had it like 18 minutes, but apparently it's too long. So here I go again. I'm going to give it another try and talk to you about what I already talked to you about, but I had to redo it. Here I am running my mouth, right? So I went over previously and redoing this again. Sometimes you gotta redo things, so that's okay. Oh, today I'm kind of keeping my eating window shorter because the past while I haven't even got on the scale because I could tell in my clothing they're getting a little snug. Because sometimes eating, you know how it is. People invite you out to eat or something. You don't want to be rude. You already have everything planned out what you want to eat for the day, but then they share that they'll buy you dinner. And you're like, okay. And then last night we had a dinner. It was catered. So meals were already brought to your table and you did not get to choose what it was. It was pre-planned. We didn't even know what was going to be on the plate till we got it, pretty much. So, like they had a roll already set up for you, salad, we had chicken, there was a gratin potatoes, green beans, apple pie, and ice cream on top of the apple pie. So, what did I do? I ate it all. So, yeah. The wise thing to do, you need to look back and evaluate what you did eat and what you should do. In my opinion, for me, pick one, in those type of situations, pick only one of the carbohydrates, the starchy carbs, the bread, the potatoes, or the pie, or the ice cream to eat. Not all of them. Like there was 4 carbs there, right? I claim the ice cream as carbs because it's got a ton of sugar in it and lactose. So there was like 4 starchy carbs right there. Yeah, the roll, potatoes, don't count the green beans or the spinach, and your ice cream and your pie. So the right thing to do would have been pick the one I like the most. Definitely not potatoes, but I ate it anyway. But yeah, I can kind of evaluate where you've been and what could have been a better choice. Don't beat yourself up over it. I choose not to condemn myself for eating everything that was put before me, but I do go back and evaluate, okay, how could I've made a better choice, and then move on and say, okay, well, at least I know it was a thing. So yeah, that's the way things have been. I kind of wanted to share an update with you. I haven't been, consistent with it as need be because, I haven't made the progress that I would like to see. Because right now I don't have no target date except for my birthday at the end of the year. But I still have a particular, I want to be 29 in the waist, and I'm still probably 31, 32, so a couple inches to go. But I want to go at my new ideas for a training plan and fuel plan. Fuel plan is your food. And that's one idea, one car on those gatherings, church gatherings or events. Pick the carb you like, the starchy carb that you like the most of. Eat all the salad you want, that's fine. But pick the starchy carb that you would want the most and leave the rest, right? And with holidays coming up, it's just going to be everywhere. So go ahead and make a plan now. Think about the most, if you had to choose bread or potatoes, which would it be? And also a training plan ideas, because I really need to narrow this down. I can't make it to the gym every day, and if you can't make it to the gym every day, try to write out, just sometimes physically writing out your plan, what you want to accomplish, or your goals or ideas, really helps you get motivated, and it helps you stick to it better than thinking about it or watching a video about it, right? So just write it out. See, so training plan. So as long as I get all of these things done in 1 week, because like I said, I can't make it to the gym every day. And a lot of times I'm at the gym like 6 days a week, and they have a lot of the equipment. I don't have a leg press machine here, and that's one of the key things I do every week. No, mostly Mondays is my leg day. And I normally will pick maybe 2 strength training exercises and hit it hard and heavy, and I'm done. But what if I don't make it back Tuesday? I really like to be at home. I got a lot of cleaning to do. I've got stuff I got to do around the house, and I want to be able to get my workout in too. And I've got dumbbells, and some other smaller equipment, but I don't have a leg press machine, especially for as heavy as I go. So make sure you do your workout. Sorry guys for that. That was a boo-boo on my part. I'm just not being very smart in this, right? Excuse that. All right. Thank you for staying with me for a moment. Nothing broke. Don't worry about it. So, that was just a bottle that fell off. It wasn't glass. It was plastic. So, do a list of things that work every body part. Nothing else. Start with your calves. Calves, you need a workout for your calves, which, you know, standing on your tiptoes works in calves. Quads, calves, your hamstrings. Work your way up and think about what exercise would work each thing. And that way, make that list and say, as long as I get it done sometime between Monday through Friday really well, then that's good. And I find that strength training helps me burn more calories, and I feel better and stronger. And I want to see if I'm making progress. Like the leg press, I used to be at 383 pounds on the leg press machine, but now I can do 403 pounds at 5 reps. So I like to have something I can gauge my strength and my progress that way. Because dumbbells, my 8-pound dumbbells at home are always going to stay 8 pounds. I can't make it heavier. So I can do more reps, but that's going to be more cardio. And my body likes to retain a lot more fat when I do extended amounts of cardio and burns muscle. I don't want to use up my muscle and eat away at my muscle. So that's about my training plan for coming up, and I'm going to give this a try. Sometimes if you're stuck and you're not seeing progress, change it up. Change up your training plan. Change up your fuel plan. You know, have a limited eating window. If you're like me, I tend to be more of on a binging side. Oh, gosh, I've got to do something here. Excuse me. I had to do something. Somehow, things pop up on my screen. So, thank you for sticking with me. I'm trying to keep this video shorter. Hopefully, I can keep it a little shorter. So, but sometimes you have to change your training plan or your fuel plan. Switch it up. Switch it up. If what you're doing is not working, change it. Fuel plan, like I said, about the carbs, and definitely no food after 7 p.m. That should be no matter what. You know, you should have some definites that you will not cross that boundary, at least for the most part. New Year's Eve would be a definite exception to the rule. I'm eating my last meal. I had avocado, broccoli slaw, 2 eggs, my coffee, and what else I eat? Avocado, broccoli slaw, eggs, some breakfast steak, and I put it in on my fitness pal today because I've been kind of scared. Sometimes you're scared to record what you ate because you're scared you might find out that you overdid it on your food. But it is what it is. Let me take a vitamin here. I got a multivitamin. Always make sure you take something quality multivitamins. Don't take crap. Walmart doesn't usually sell quality. Take a good multi. But yeah, so look at what in your food and fuel plan that you won't cross and what you're willing to do. So those are 2 ideas, just 2. I'm working on it. I'm working out the details of what I can stick with. You got to think about what you can stick with. Don't beat yourself up over you ate something that you shouldn't have been eating. Learn from it. Move on. It's okay. We all make mistakes. And we all have things that come up in our lives that we can't control. Any storms are like that. So no food for me after 7 p.m. Get it all done by 7 p.m. And when there is a gathering or event, pick one carb. Maybe it's the pie. Just eat the pie. Don't eat the roll. Everybody's got their favorite starchy carb. I think that's for probably everybody, keto or not keto. Everybody has their specific thing that they just don't see they can live the rest of their life without. For me, it might be pizza. I can live without it, but it's difficult. As long as it's not in the house, it's okay. So, but yeah, pick your one. If you go out to parties, family gatherings, and you don't want to be rude to people, but you know you lack self-control, pick the one. Don't have unlimited. And when it's a catered event like we went to last night, it was not unlimited. It wasn't a buffet. But pick the one starchy carb you're willing, that's okay, and you just don't eat the others, right? Drink your water. That's what I'm having. Water, bratwurst right now. Not the best, but let's see, how many minutes am I at? I'm at 11 minutes. Okay. I can't see my time on here. Yeah. So, we've been packing stuff up to, our church is taking donations for the flooded areas in Wilmington, and donations for a nursing home that took in residents from down that way. They took in 40 residents, and they couldn't bring all their stuff, so they need clothes. So I've been packing stuff. And one thing I thought about when it comes to like flooded areas and places of devastation or emergencies of any sort, being that I was homeless at one time, you don't think about the feminine needs. Women still need their stuff, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't think about that. They think about giving them food. They don't think about, hey, you need toilet paper to go with that food, right? So, yeah, so we packed some feminine products, soap, toothbrushes, lotion, deodorant, stuff like that. I'm hoping that's what they're asking for. They didn't give us specific things, but I think anything is great for emergencies. So, I'm going to cut off this video and finish eating and take the rest of my, I've got a, let's see, this is like a probiotic. And then this one is for, called Cellwise. It's for, you know, cellular repair. So, I hope everybody has a great rest of Saturday, and I hope everybody has a great fall. And hopefully I've encouraged and inspired somebody today. I've been reading on following God, where He wants you to cast your net and use your resources. Like Peter, He's told Peter to, after Peter's worked all night and never got any results, you may be working nonstop and not seeing any benefits or results. Maybe you need to evaluate. Do you keep persisting and putting your net out, putting your resources out somewhere that's not getting anything? Let's stop, take time, ask God, where do you want me to put out my net? Where do you want me to invest my resources, my time and energy? Is it YouTube? Is it Facebook? Is it just mowing the yard? I don't know. Maybe He's directing you somewhere else. Maybe you're not talking to the right people. That's me. Maybe I'm fishing in the wrong lake. Maybe YouTube is fishing in the wrong lake. I don't know, but that's me. I'm going to let you guys go and get this video uploaded ASAP. Thank you for putting up with my unedited videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay updated on my progress. If nothing else, I'm seeing progress, seeing if I'm getting better at this. So evaluate your training plan, evaluate your fuel plan, and hopefully you'll see some results too. I'll catch you guys in another video, and thank you so much for being with me. Bye.